Ah, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. It's 1:30, and we're going to get started. So, my name's Dr. Larry Chin, and I'm the Dean of the Norton College of Medicine. And the State University of New York, Upstate Medical University, Alan and Marlene Norton College of Medicine is very happy to welcome you to the 2025 White Coat Ceremony. Today we share on the stage with your pride and joy our incoming medical students. So it's going to be a fantastic event, and I'm very, very excited to be sharing this with you. Now, as a courtesy to your neighbors, would you please turn off or silence your cell phones or any other electronic devices? I don't know what other electronic devices we're using these days besides a phone, but I'm going to make sure that mine is turned off. And now, please rise as we introduce the Upstate Medical University incoming students to the Norton College of Medicine. You may now all be seated. Well, it's great to be here with all of you, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you the dignitaries that are joining me on the podium this morning. And first, of course, our amazing, transformative president, Dr. Mantosh Devan, president of Upstate Medical University. Dr. Barbara Ann Morrisseau, class of 1998, and president of the Medical Alumni Foundation. Dr. Donna Mihaila, associate dean of undergraduate medical education. Dr. Cynthia Taub, professor and Reifenstein Chair of Medicine, and our guest speaker. Mr. Ahmed Wadi, president of the Gold Humanism Honor Society and class of 2026. Dr. Sri Narsipur, professor of internal medicine, surgery, and pediatrics, chair emeritus and assistant dean, undergraduate medical education, and the White Coat MC. We are not paying Dr. Narsipur by his titles. So it's great to have you here. We're going to have a lot of people talking about the significance of the white coat and really the symbolism that it represents. I think probably many of you who are in the medical field or have been around the medical field know that we don't really wear the white coats much anymore. The last time I wore this white coat was exactly 1 year ago. But wearing it once a year reminds me of the importance of the white coat. And I think it's that symbolism that I think we need to rekindle every so often and reflect on what that white coat means. And I think you're going to be hearing about that from all of our speakers. And so really the only other piece of information that I need to share with you is that you probably know that we were given an amazing gift by the state this year, $450 million for the construction of a new emergency department. Yeah, it's amazing. But you may not know that when the governor announced this, she also made a proclamation, and this has happened now for 6 years, ever since I've been dean, so I don't know what the connection is, but that the Upstate class of 2029 is in fact the best medical school class in the country. So that was backed with $450 million, so you can take that to the bank. So it's my pleasure now to introduce our Associate Dean of Undergraduate Medical Education, Dr. Donna Mihaila.
Congratulations, class of 2029. And welcome. We are here today with your families and friends
to celebrate a very special, important day of your life. The day when you receive your first white coat as a future physician. The day when you are charged with and you accept the privilege and the responsibility of caring for patients. I am honored to be here with you today, and I am very happy for the opportunity that I have to see you growing and developing from the first-year medical student with an immaculate white coat to the second year, third year, and fourth year medical student with a white coat that have their pockets full with books and notes and everything else you believe will help you with the patient and with the attending that is waiting for answers at their questions from you. The white coat is going to witness your happy moments, your not so happy moments, is going to know your deepest thoughts, is going to be your best friend, and the two of you will form a team. Make sure that this team is doing everything in their power for you to become the best physician you can be. And remember, we are here for you, and you always can count on us. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. And now it's my honor to introduce Dr. Mantosh Duan, the president of Upstate Medical University.
Good afternoon. Congratulations. It is a wonderful, wonderful new beginning, and we are so excited to welcome our medical students and particularly all the families and loved ones to your new family, the Upstate family. This is a unique family. Upstate is the first co-ed medical school in the country, and we have been welcoming everybody for 175 years. And our commitment is to welcome everybody for the next 175 years. So welcome. The white coat has symbolized many things over the history of our country. I will address what I find the most urgent today. Surgeons first wore a white coat 200 years ago to basically make a statement that surgeons now follow science and to distinguish themselves from the very successful charlatans who were selling snake oil. Do not think anything like that is happening today. Today, the white coat is worn by all health professions, and scientific evidence is growing exponentially, urgently bringing all of the riches of science and only science to the care of our patients is life-saving. The white coat challenges each one of you to apply this truth, and I hope fight for this truth every day. Every day, your white coat also recommits you to the purity of a noble profession, to a calling to heal human suffering, to career of service. You're one of the very few privileged to take the oath today and commit to an exceptional ideal. Let me tell you why it is exceptional. Martin Luther King famously had an ideal, a dream for us to aspire to as a country. He said, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." That is a very high ideal and a worthy one. But today, you will be aspiring to an even higher ideal. Your oath is to honor this bigger dream, a dream that does not allow you to judge even by the content of the character. Your oath, which you will recite later today, says, "At all times, I will never see in the patient anything but a fellow creature in need." See in the patient anything but a fellow creature in need. No judgments. Everybody you will meet is precious. And you will commit to treat everyone, irrespective of who they are, irrespective of their character, with competence and compassion. This is a wonderful oath. And whilst I have your attention, I just ask that you extend this humanity to your family, colleagues, and teachers. And we promise to treat each one of you as special, with love and respect. That is the Upstate promise. You have an amazing faculty here. You have a few on the podium, but you will meet a whole lot more. And together with them, I know you will master the science, and I hope relish the art of healing. I wish you will find this journey to be challenging. I promise you many, many long hours, but gratifying and enjoyable. And while you're on this journey, please do take as good care of yourself as you will your patients. You're starting a journey that will make you exceptional doctors and exceptional human beings. For that, welcome and congratulations. It's a really amazing people. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Barbara Ann Morrisou, class of 1998, and the outstanding president of the Medical Alumni Foundation. Barbara, thank you and your foundation for caring for our students' generous support and the support of this event as well. Dr. Morrisou.
Thank you, Dr. Dewan, Dr. Chin, Drs. Narsapur, Mahila, Taub, all the other faculty, family, friends, and of course the students of the Norton College of Medicine class of 2029. Good afternoon, and to the students, congratulations. I too never wear my white coat, just to be honest. I wore it last a year ago as well. When I first had to do this a couple of years ago, I had to bring it to the cleaners. I hadn't worn it in like 25 years. So anyway, welcome to your first year of medical school. Those of us who have traveled this road know how difficult it is to be accepted into medical school. And as alumni, we also know the road ahead continues to be challenging and tests you even further. As I look out, I see all the family and friends who have gathered here today to celebrate with you. They have supported you along this journey and will continue to support you through the next 4 years. Remember that you are not alone. The Upstate Medical Alumni Foundation is also here to support you in many ways, such as mentoring, funding books and scholarships, and providing a cup of coffee in our office with a moment, when you have a chance, a moment to take a break. But today, we are here to present you with your first white coat. So the white coat. It's already been mentioned, like, what is the white coat? Is it a uniform? Actually, it symbolizes much more, as Dr. Dewan has already mentioned. I won't go into all of the symbolism, but I'd like to just mention that it represents a code of ethics, honesty, dedication to lifelong learning, loyalty and compassion to your patients, a code to be your best self for your patients, your colleagues, and your community. When you don your white coat today for the first time, I hope you will sincerely adopt the true meaning of this garment and the code it represents. I commend you all for your accomplishments, years of hard work and sacrifice that have led you here today. Now, as you probably already figured out, the real work begins. Stay the course. Be strong. You have proven you belong. Remember why you are all here, to become the best physician you can be. Wear the white coat with pride while respecting and upholding the code it symbolizes. Congratulations again, and best wishes for a successful career ahead. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Mr. Ahmad Wadi, class of 2026, soon to be doctor, president of the Gold Humanism Honor Society, to share his remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, our new first-year medical students. My name is Ahmed Wadi. I'm a fourth-year medical student here at SUNY Upstate Medical University. I have the honor standing before you as the president of our chapter of the Gold Humanism Honor Society in the class of 2026. Gold Humanism is an honor society that students are nominated for by their peers in their third year of medical school in recognition of humanistic clinical care, leadership, compassion, and dedication to service. My role today is to share a student's perspective on the clinical journey as we welcome you to this new and exciting chapter in your lives. The white coat itself, it's the robe of our profession, our badge of honor, our distinction alone. It's also our responsibility. This coat will serve as our uniform in a never-ending battle against disease and decay. Upon putting on this white coat, you join a remarkable fraternity of individuals who have spent lifetimes doing the impossible. That is, saving lives against insurmountable odds. As you embark on this journey, I want to reflect on the values that are central to Gold Humanism's mission. Humanism in medicine is built on respectful and compassionate relationships between healthcare providers and patients. It calls on us to be sensitive to the cultural and personal values of those we serve. The humanistic physician embodies integrity, excellence, collaboration, compassion, altruism, respect, resilience, empathy, and service. These are the principles that will guide you not only through medical school, but also throughout the rest of your careers. As such, I hope you take away two lessons from what I share with you today. First, take the time to truly know your patients. During my internal medicine clerkship, I met a patient in the ICU with severe gallbladder infection who was unable to make his own healthcare decisions. I focused on being present with him and his family, learning about his situation, understanding the gravity of his condition, and showing compassion through my words and actions. Over the course of the week, his condition stabilized dramatically and he regained his faculties. Weeks later, coincidentally, I met him in an outpatient clinic on a different service, smiling, grateful, and happy. That encounter reminded me that medicine is not only about diagnosis and treatment, but also about truly knowing the person behind the patient and honoring their story. Second, lean on each other. Your peers will be the ones who make this experience meaningful. Medical school can be demanding, but the friendships you form here will be some of the most important in your life. I often think back to late nights in the anatomy lab with classmates helping each other through difficult dissections or working side by side on research projects that turned into national conference presentations. Those shared challenges and triumphs create bonds that will last long after graduation. And another thing, just as much as this day is for you, it's also about the people sitting behind you. For they've been there every step of the way, there to celebrate with you for your triumphs, and there to help you heal the wounds of your failures. As such, you'll be looked at as leaders. You will slowly begin receiving unsolicited phone calls from family and friends asking about their rashes, fevers, and headaches. Trust me, this happened to me when I started, and it's going to happen to you. And that's something that I can't quite understand. I still can't fathom how someone could trust the counsel of a first-year medical student who knows as much about medicine, honestly, as a Kardashian knows about quantum physics. Anyway, as you move forward, you'll face moments of joy and moments of challenge. And in those moments, your commitment to humanism will define you. Your success will not be measured solely by your medical knowledge, but also the compassion, empathy, respect, and integrity you bring to each patient and each colleague. Always remember that you're not walking this path alone. You're joining a community dedicated not only to advancing medical science, but also to honoring the human spirit. Embrace these values, support each other, and never forget the lasting impact that you'll have on the lives you touch. Once again, congratulations and welcome to the Upstate family. It's my pleasure now to introduce to you Dr. Narsiper, Professor of Internal Medicine, Surgery, and Pediatrics Chair Emeritus and Assistant Dean, Undergraduate Medical Education, who will MC the remaining of the coding ceremony.
Thank you. Thank you, almost Dr. Wadi. Welcome, everyone. Entering students in the Norton College of Medicine will be individually recognized and welcomed to the field of medicine by Dean Chin and President Dewan. Students will be coded by current student Dr. Ahmad Wadi, current faculty Drs. Taub and Mihela, and alumnus Dr. Moroso, representing the present and future of their career. A listing of all entering students can be found in your program. As students have been supported by you, their family and friends to this special day in their academic careers, they begin the ceremony seated with you in the audience. To symbolize the continuation of their academic career and support from Upstate Medical University, they will be led to the stage, be coded, and remain on stage as they are welcomed into the field of medicine in their journey to become outstanding medical professionals. I think campus activities leads them to stage. Yep. All right. Thank you. You give your coat to them and then put it on you. No, they have a line. Unless you know something. The first person. Okay, let's start. First, Samhita Adavi Kalanu. Sarah Afzal. Adriana Agnello. Vanessa Alexander. Kareem Al-Khalidi. Ria Aman. Petrak Amankwa. Laila Arist. Amy Estefanos. Melanie Atkinson. Martine Augustin. Thomas Avalon. Anas Badwi. Zoe Baker. Harshdeep Banga. Brian Barbaran. Alessandra Barles. Luis Batista. Juan Diego Betancur. Frederick Bevacqua. Sharon Bloom. Trevor Bollinger. Annie Bratslavsky. Michael Bratslavsky. Molly Bruno. Catherine Buitrago. Tiha Buddhavarupa. Christopher Bui. Elizabeth Burke. Kathy Burke. John Burns. Mitchell Burrell. Olivia Booya. Quan Chow. Cole Carpenter. Yuna Carpenter. Jessica Chavez Gutierrez. Christine Chamachuril. Angela Chen. Kevin Chen. Dong Huk Choi. Brian Chong. Samantha Chu. Wolu Chuku. Jonathan Collard Dupefort. Angelina Consolazio. Hannah Cousins. Kirsten Crawford. Patrick Kruger. Kelsey Cullen. Anthony Curioni. Andrew Daddario. Abdul Rahman Daoud. Caitlin Decker. Frank Di Rosalia. Anthony Joko. Gabrielle De Sanctis. Dominic Dua. Jonathan Duteau. Ariel Fasano. Alice Fazal. Nicholas Federico. Emma Flates. Bridget Foley. Khalib Frierson. Kenneth Garcia. Emma Gilbert. Danielle Goldbaum. Karen Gonzalez. Emerald Hall. Victoria Hall. Tyler Hamill. Caitlin Haywood. Carl Hoffmeister. Lucas Hooker. Dante Hovensic. Oscar Hutara. Ria Jacob. Victoria Jakubikova. Adadoin Julius. Yusuf Kamal El Said. Kyungwon Kang. Alyssa Kemaraj. David Kim. Hannah Kim. Amanda Clafter. Hannah Nitch. Suhani Kunam. Paige Lammers. Garrett Lamerie. Sadie Law. Matthew LeClaire. Victoria Lesser. Sophia Levitt. Ming Lee. Dominic Lomonico. Jessica Ma. Ashari Mahmood. Noel Manley. Paige Mattoon. Mitchell Mazza. Julia Medicis. Arwa Miran. Haley Michaels. Sanvi Merchandani. Quinn Morrissey. Auz Mustafa. Catherine Nagorny. Anna Nakagama. Callum Newton. Anna Nguyen. Jennifer Nguyen. Leanne Nicholas. Sana Nizam. Christina Oakes. Divine Ongeva. Connor Ogrizak. Deborah Ogunribido. Beverly Okaname Adibie. Celine Palikara. Tyler Paquin. Eunice Park. Maureen Petitsia. Grace Pettengill. Brittany Pick. Alec Purcell. Nawab Kaderi. Roshan Ramamurthy. Natalie Ramesh. Clara Redding. Huda Rahman. Hannah Robbins. Nathan Rothstein. Jonathan Sadanaga. Mumad Saleh. Datri Sangasani. Barbara Santos. Asista Isasta. Samanke. Arnav Saad. Molly Scott. Catherine Seifin. Melina Setineri. Rani Shate. Arshdeep Singh. Sonia Singh. William Sowens. Claudia Spates. Gabriella Spinola. David Staven. Sampada Subedi. Shreya Sujit. Henok Teklu. Jean-Pierre Tenesaka Rodriguez. Brian Thibodeau. Honora Titus Glover. Danielle Toscano. Shruti Venkatesh. Jessica Visco. Michael Vota. Rachel Wallace. Laura Wang. Eleanor Warren. Tristan Wellner. Michael White. Danielle Wilhelm. Cassandra Wojtaszewicz. Gabrielle Wolf. Catherine Z. Jennifer Ye. Noel Yu. Holly Young. Andrew Zaleski. Samin Zaman. Dabar Zarzuela. This is the crew. If you want to take a picture, now's the time to do it. Dean Chin will now present the oath to the incoming class. The oath is found on the back page of your program. Dean Chin.
Thank you, Dr. Narsapur. You did a great job, didn't he? It's not easy to say all those names, so thank you. Okay, students, you ready? Please rise and recite with me. As a physician in training, my patients will be my first concern. I will strengthen myself with the knowledge and compassion to care for them. I will acknowledge my limits, seeking help when needed. I will be gracious to my teachers and colleagues. At all times, I will never see in the patient anything but a fellow creature in need. This oath I take freely upon my honor. Please be seated. All right. Well, it's my very, very distinct pleasure and honor to invite our guest speaker. Please welcome Dr. Cynthia Taub, who is the Reifenstein Professor and Chair of Medicine, and she has been invited to present to you the Welcome to the Profession of Medicine address. You can see a full bio of Dr. Taub and all of her accomplishments in your program. Dr. Taub.
Wow. Thank you, Dean Chen, for your kind invitation and introduction. It's truly an honor for me to be standing in front of you, seeing all the brand new lab coats or white coats and all the excitement. Congratulations. This ritual marks the beginning of your transformation, not just into doctors, but into healers, scientists, advocates, and leaders. To be completely transparent, I've never been to a white coat ceremony. This is very, very special for me. The tradition started in 1993, when I had already graduated from medical school in China. In the past 38 years since I started my career in medicine, I've put on the coat, not in celebration, but in determination. And every Wednesday afternoon at Upstate, I do wear my white coat. And some days, it felt like armor. Some days, a weight, but always a symbol of empathy, hope, and responsibility. Let me tell you about my journey. I came to this country as a graduate student, the first in my family to study in America. I explored the molecular basis for the regulation of circadian rhythm at Dartmouth College. I arrived with two things: a suitcase full of clothes and books, and a heart full of curiosity. Like many international students, I carried with me dual identity, the one I had come from and the one I had yet to become. There was no roadmap at the time, but the relentless belief that if I kept showing up, kept studying, kept persisting, I might someday wear the coat. And I did. Becoming a cardiologist was never inevitable. It was carved out of failure, fatigue, frustration, and moments when I questioned whether I belonged in rooms where no one looked or sounded like me. But I learned belonging isn't given, it's built. And credibility is not given, it's earned. One late night, one research project, one patient at a time. Let me be honest, learning medicine hurts. Knowledge acquisition is a form of voluntary suffering. You will cram for exams until the wee hours, sit through lectures that felt like another language, and face patients who challenge not only your science, but your soul. But here's what I've learned. Pain in learning is not a punishment, but an investment. The struggle you go through lays down roots so deep that your understanding will become unshakable. The cardiology I know today was not just memorized, but through confusion and self-doubt. When I first learned the geometry of the mitral valve in the echo lab, I learned from one-dimensional first, then from two-dimensional, and eventually made it to three-dimensional. I struggled for months with the fundamentals. Nowadays, my cardiology fellows look at 3D live TEE images of the mitral valve in the echo lab and name the segments of all the mitral valve within about 5 minutes. Technology has made learning so much faster. However, when I challenge them during a percutaneous mitral valve repair under echo guidance, things may fall apart if you don't understand the basics, if you don't understand the fundamentals. So I use this example to show that when you struggle and stay away from shortcuts, the knowledge stay with you. The pain in learning and continued relearning teaches you to appreciate the beauty of deep knowledge. Yes, learning can be painful, but in pain, there is magic. Most of you here will likely to become pure clinicians, but keep in mind that there are so many clinical questions needing to be answered. The research you do is going to keep you alive, interested, and constantly renewed. When truth, science, and NIH grant funding are challenged, it takes ingenuity, persistence, and financial discipline to carry out research. Putting on white coat today means you are leaders. Leaders for your patients, for your colleagues, and for yourself. Leadership in healthcare isn't about titles. It's about responsibility. We've heard that from multiple speakers here. It's about choosing again and again to show up with clarity and humility, and with the courage to speak for those who cannot. As you step into this profession, remember this: the white coat grants you access to patients' most vulnerable moments. Treat that access as sacred. And to those of you who come from immigrant families, who feel the quiet pressure to succeed, not just for yourself, but for everyone who came before you, I see you, I am you. Know that your background is not a deficit. It's your edge. It teaches resilience. It sharpens empathy. It makes you a better doctor. So wear your white coat proudly, and also wear your coat honestly. Know that you're not supposed to know all the answers today, and you're not supposed to know exactly who you will become, what specialty you'll be choosing. But if you commit to showing up and do the hard and painful work of learning, not just medicine, but humanity, you will grow into something extraordinary. In this coat, you will carry your books, your burden, your doubts, and your dreams. And in time, you craft your life story, just as I did. Congratulations, future doctors.
Thank you, Dr. Taub, for really an inspiring and truly insightful message, not only for our class of 2029, but I think for us on the stage and for everyone in this audience. I think when you look at this incredible class, and I'm looking at them, and it's an amazing cross-section of our society. The faces are bright, they're resourceful, they're resilient, they're diverse, and they're strong. And this is our future. And I think we have to celebrate that and remember that this is where the strength of medicine is, and this is what the strength of our society is. So with that, I want you to enjoy the rest of the day. So we're going to start our procession out. Our students are going to, I don't know, which side are we? Over there. We're going to go out over there. Everybody please stay in their seats until the students all leave. They're going to go outside, and you're going to be able to meet them. And I want to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon. We'll be seeing you again.